Hi guys, welcome to my new crafty video. So again, this is another outgoing post for Crafty Diva UK. So this is using the 𝓲𝓷𝓽𝓮 Keeping Cool collection. Now I absolutely loved using this collection. It's my second swap using this. I absolutely love it. It's got to be one of my favourite. So here we go. So to put all my stuff in for Carly, I've bought one of these beach bags and I've just added a little charm, and I do have some cool pink glasses, so hopefully all my swaps will fit in there. So first of all, I've made these little rosettes. And I've included a little wax seal on them. So there's that one, treasured. Sunny days, and a blank one. Again, I've made her a couple of these little bows. And then I've made her some of these seashells and added some puffy stickers on from the collection and some little pearls. And I've used some iridescent card on those and then some gold on these ones. Then I've made a couple of bubble shaker ones. Again, using some glitter cardstock on these too. Keeping with the shakers, I've made these 3 cotton candy shakers, and again I've left them quite blank for her to add embellishments on if she wants to. And then some little hearts. These were balloon dies and I've just made them just hearts. I haven't added the strings on. But again, she can add them on at a later date. I've left the little ends on. I've then made her 3 of these ice lollies shakers again. I've used some tiny little beads this time as the gaps were very small. So she's got 3 of those. And again, I've left them quite plain so she can add her own embellishments if she wants to. And then I've got these 2. This is a new die I've recently bought and I love it. It's really cool. Again, I've made them into a shaker using some of the paper. To go on the bag, I've again made a charm and added it on a little ball chain. I've used some little enamel starfish and an enamel ice cream. So that will go on the front of my bag. And again, I've made her another 4x4 square, and again that will sit on the little easel, the same as the one from the Rainbow Avenue collection I made. Again, it's a shaker. I've also used the Scrap Diva design paint pot dies, and I've turned them into sun creams. Again, I've kept them pretty plain for her to add the embellishments on if she wants to. And then I've also made a couple of the spades. Sticking with shakers, I've also made these 2 little shaker frames, and I've added a little enamel swimmer on there, and again another one of those starfish charms. Then I've made the obligatory sunglasses. Can't have a summer collection without some sunglasses. So she's got 3 big ones. And then 3 of the smaller ones. Again, this is one of my favourite dies. And then sticking with the shakers again, I've just used some of the frames that came with the collection, and I've just turned them into dies, shakers. Again, I've kept them quite plain for her to add her own embellishments onto them. I've also cut out some beach words. These are 𝓬𝓱𝓲𝓼. So we've got stay cool, beach, beach babe, relax, fun in the sun, and hello sunshine. Then there's some smaller words. So we've got swimming, sunglasses, beach, sunshine, summer, ice cream, and waves. I've then made her a couple of these bookmarks. Again, there's enamel starfish and a little enamel ice cream, and I've put some pink material on the back there. Then moving on to these, again using the ruffles die from 𝓬𝓱𝓲𝓼, and I've made 3 ruffles. So there's that one, and I've added a little starfish charm. Fun in the sun. And then this one. This one's my favourite out of the 3, I think. Again, I've added a little shell down there. Then I've made, shaky. I've made a couple of banner charms, banner embellishments with little dangles on. So we've got beach, and then we've got one for sunglasses there. In that space. Then I wanted to make some bag toppers. So we've got that one, and here I've used that shaker die and I've made it flat to add it onto the bag topper. Again, I've done the same there, and I've used some iridescent card and a fabric starfish this time, and I've actually cut these out of some foam I found from Hobbycraft, and you'll see those pop up on all of my embellishments because I thought they looked really cool. So I've got pink and there's yellow as well. And oh, here's a yellow one, and that's the last one. And then I've used some burlap at the back as well that I found on AliExpress. Again, the lovely crafty words in some of this paper. So we've got a create, we've got crafting, happy, inspire, handmade, crafting, and I sweat glitter, of course. I've then also made a soda shaker. I think this is a 𝓷𝓸𝓽𝓮 die as well. Again, all I've done is I've kept it quite plain for her to add her own embellishments on there. And then I've also made her some of these little ticket shakers. But love this. Playtime. Good times. A little starfish. And then I've just added some words on those ones. I've made a couple of these. I just need to put a bottom on this one. So again, it's using the easel die from 𝓿𝓲𝓭𝓮. And I've made these little paper pad embellishments. Again, I've used some of the Tim Holtz stickers there as well. I made a couple of big paper clips, so I've done a banner one and then the butterfly one. I've made a memory decks card. Again, it's a shaker. And then I've added a cute little starfish. It's just resin, I think. Then I've made this little cotton reel embellishment. Stands up on your desk. Got some banners, yeah. There's two there. Then I've made another one of these little sleeves. And then inside I've made, oops, wrong way. I've made some little flowers. So you've got two in the different colours. So there's yellow and pink and purple and blue. And then these are papers from the collection. So they're these little flowers that I've made. And then here, there's a little tub full of, can you guess? Flowers. Again, I bought, these are the spellbinders dies for the flowers and some of the leaves. And again, these are the Scrap Diva flower dies as well. Then I've made these little embellishments and added a little charm, and then I've made one plain for her to decorate herself. And then I've also included a embellishment stack. We'll go stack. So on the bottom, we've got some of those foam starfish and some shells. Second layer, we've got bits of bobs. There's some charms in there, some of those ball chains and some paper clips. And this one, there are lots of eyelets, different ones, different colours, different shapes and sizes. Then there's some beads in that one, and then this one is full of little embellishments. Okay, and then I've just added a wax seal on the top. I've also included a little pack of some more of the starfish, and then some of the bigger starfish, the fabric ones. And then I've made a banner. Just got to add a charm on there. A pennant. I've then made this little beach bag. I found a tutorial online and I followed it. And then inside there's some beach words there, and then there's some rosettes I've made. I'll probably add a couple more in there as well before I send it. So that's that. And I've made these charms, embellishments. There's that one, and then there's these two. Then I've also made her some cotton candy on sticks, and then I've added some glitter. Added glitter to that one. Oh, whoa, that was a big shake. Sorry about that, guys. So she can add embellishments to them or attach them to other projects. So there's some cotton candy. And then I made her this using the die from Scrap Diva, and I've added some embellishments, and again I've made a charm there using some of the paper that I've added. And then inside, I don't know if you can see, but they are velcroed down. So I've put mint, chocolate and vanilla, as it's an ice cream parlour, and I've just added some sequin mixes in those little tubs for that. I've also included an ice cream tub, and you can use that for sprinkles or embellishments. Then I've got this tray. I've just filled it with lots of different bits and pieces, so let's just bring that tub back over so we put some in. So there's some flip-flops that I've included using some patterned foam I got from Hobbycraft. There's a couple of those. Then there's lots of wax seals in there. And again, I've made some of these bottle caps. I made 6 of those. No, I haven't made 8. And then there's some gold underneath. So there's 2 of each. And then we've got some buttons that I've made using the We Are Memory Keepers button maker, and I've just took the backs off so they can be used as flat back embellishments. And then what I've just done is I've made these little embellishments using some resin domes, and I've just cut the paper out. And then if I take all those out, there is a little tray there with her name on. Again, she can use in her videos or photos for when she's filming her YouTube videos, just so she can tip her embellishments on. So there's that. Coming to the end of this collection, I've made her another poker tool, not poker tool, glue stopper. I have made her a poker tool, but this is a glue stopper. Again, using the shells and beach theme. I've also used the Chaos Craft nail file die and made her a beaded pen. Again, using some charms on there. And the last handmade is the poker tool. So let's just get it out. So that's the charm beads, and then here's the charms that I've used. I've added some shells on there, little handmade with love. There you go. So I think I'm a little bit addicted now to making poker tools. There you go. So those are all the handmade items that I've made for the Keeping Cool Beachy theme collection. And then the store-bought items for this collection is I've included some of these 3D pearl effect. There's some handmade rolled flowers there that match the colours of the collection. I'm gifting her some of these bags that I've put the poker tools in and the pens. You can add pens to these as well. They're a good size for all of those. Now I've got some stickers. So these again are from the range. So there's those stickers. And then we've got these stickers. Tried to keep it on the summery beach kind of theme for everything. And then there's this little notepad. It says Shell Cool. Then I've got this die that I picked up from, again, the range, Sweet, and it's got a little watermelon on it. I'm also gifting her this ice lolly die, shaker die. There is a memory decks die there. And then I've also bought her the ruffles die that I've used to make my ruffle embellishments. So I've included that as well. So that's everything in the Keeping Cool collection that I've made for Kylie. So stay tuned for the next collection. Thank you for watching. Again, let me know what your favourite Rosie Studio collection is. This is one of mine. Let me know if you liked it too. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.